bowl down with some hard-boiled egg yolks. They've been eating the other egg really well. I don't even know if they're hungry anymore. But it's just fun to watch them learn about something new. And we have two little guys. This one's kind of being trampled. Tried to give him some water, but didn't really want it. And then we got one over here that's completely dead. Poor little guy. But I'm going to try something. This is after soaking the two of them in warm magnesium flake water for 3 minutes. And now I'm trying to keep them under the lamp and to let them dry off after towel drying them. And already they have better movement. This was an idea I saw online from a lady in South America who did it to large chickens that weren't doing well. And I thought maybe it would work on the Keets, and it's pretty remarkable. So here we are, 3.5 hours later. And I think these guys are doing well. This is not the one, he's up. I think they're doing well. Let's see if these guys move so we can make sure they're not trampled underneath there. Well, I get a little bit scared when I come by. But I think this guy on the bowl, I think that's one of them. And the other really little one. I think those two little guys were the ones that were struggling. I'm just amazed that magnesium bath really did seem to help them. So I hope they'll continue to do well. Here we are about 4 hours later. And all these little guys are doing so well. It's just nothing short of miraculous. The light went out last night. These guys are not very good. These guys look good. Alright, so we'll see if we can get these guys magnesium bath. I think I'm going to go at the same time because they're pretty bad. Mostly dead. I'm kind of taking them in and out because it is pretty warm. But they were pretty cold. Poor little guys. And their last little gasps. That's the babies. One of them's starting to move his feet, which is good. This little guy. It moves out the water a little bit. Trying to get that flowing. Poor little babies. Hi, my sweet. I have that little recorder on. You know, this one on the left is starting to move his legs, which is good. Just a little bit of a drink. Thanks for coming. I could maybe use a hand to dry them in a moment just to get one wrapped, and I'll wrap the other. Oopsie, this little head is really falling over. Poor guy. The left, I think, is better. I think you could take him. Thanks. There we go. He's definitely improving. This guy, whoopsie, his head is completely fallen over. And maybe just give him one more drink from that water if you would, and then put him under the lamp. Thanks so much. I might be able to let him get a little bit stronger and then try them on the water again. I'm going to try to prop them up a little bit against the wall there, so when the mob comes they're not too bad, but it also does warm them up, so that's why I don't want to separate them, because last time it did seem to help have the birds huddle together. Here we are at 12:32, both still alive, and the one little guy's looking better than his buddy. The one that had the flopped head is less good, but I just gave them both a drink of the apple cider vinegar, and we'll see how they do. Okay, so here we are. I get a little better picture. The one is still with his head down, but the other one's definitely improving, so that's super exciting. Yeah, hopefully this other guy will be all right. I'll give him another drink here and see if that'll help him out. Here we are at 12:38. They're both still alive. I'm still giving them some sips of the water and bless them with some blessed salt. Leave them in God's care. 12:42. Head up. Little guy's got his head up. That's encouraging. This one looks better. This little guy was the one that was so sick. And right there. And he's almost all dried off, and he's in his little feed bowl. This guy is still struggling. They just gave him another drink, moved him back under the lamp because he was kind of moving, scooching with his friends out of the nice warmth, and he really needs that to dry those feathers. Here's his buddy. He was sick with him, but now he's doing better. Good boy. Here we are at 1:25 p.m. See how we're doing? Wow. Praise God, that is incredible. The little guy, I think he's back here, but he's really got his head up there. And right there. I'm walking a little bit. I'm going to bring him back again under the lamp and give him a drink. Here we are at 3:22. See how the little guy's walking around in the water. That's going to be a little cold, but that's still good news. He can do that. Good boy. You are doing okay. Yeah, I think he's out of his critical care. And the other guy, we can't hardly even tell. He's looking so good. Whichever one he was. Probably this tall guy, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think it was that guy. That's amazing. Here we are at 4:50 p.m. Here's the little tyke. Looks like he's getting around real well. His other little buddy, yeah, I think he might be right next to him, but it's a little hard to tell. Might be, yeah. It's just that other one's doing a lot better, huh? That is wonderful. Just wonderful. Here we are at 7 p.m. Everybody is present and accounted on the dish right now, except I think that's for sure the little one, and I think that was the other guy that was so sick. But it's hard to say because they look great. Thanks be to God. They look really good. Here we are the next morning, just showing up to see who's alive. I hope everybody. Everybody looks good. Let me see when the mom moves forward a little bit. Everyone's underneath there. Okay. So far, so good. That's wonderful. There's the little Tony. He looks pretty good here in front. He looks pretty good. Yeah, he's fine. Here we are, May 27th. See our little tykesters? They're all doing real well. Growing big, big and strong, and we're gonna lift that rim today. One little guy actually got out on his own. That's why we're lifting it today.